friends, how are you? It's Libier from Libier.com. Jingling everywhere. I love wearing little bracelets like this because I like the jingle, you guys. Except for when I'm typing and then I'm like, oh, get them off of me. I can't handle this anymore. So there's that. Alright, hi, I'm Libier. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I make all kinds of different videos. I'm kind of a, I don't know what I would call it. I guess lifestyle YouTube channel and blog. So if you're here for the first time and you like what I do, please subscribe and yeah, tell your friends and your grandma about me. I hope you do that. That would be awesome. Okay, today's video, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you 3 ways how to apply your foundation on. Whether it be you have no tools, like you have no zilch brushes or any fancy smashy, beauty blender thing or whatever. If you have nothing but your fingers, you can put on foundation, girl. Don't even front. So I am going to, is that a thing? Is that don't even front? Is that, sometimes I say things that aren't real. So if don't even front isn't a thing, or if it's an inappropriate thing, comment below and let me know, because I don't know sometimes what I say. Okay, anyway, the video is about putting on foundation with 3 different techniques. So I'm gonna do my fingers, I'm gonna do a brush, and I'm gonna do a beauty blender. A wet beauty blender. So if you would like to see how to do your foundation in 3 different ways, check this out.
So the first thing I'm going to do is put a couple pumps of my liquid foundation on my fingers, and I'm just going to start applying it. I think that less is more with foundation. You can start always with a little bit and then build it up. You don't want too much product. What you want to do is just very gently go around your skin in little circular motions to sort of work the full foundation all over your skin and make sure that the product is evenly distributed. The second method I'm going to show you is just a brush. I actually didn't think that this brush would be a good foundation one, but it had a flat surface, so I tried it and I actually love the way this applies the foundation. So utilize maybe a brush that maybe you didn't think that it was for foundation. As long as it has a flat surface, I think that you would be surprised at how well it gets the product worked in. And third but not least is a beauty blender. I wet it underneath the faucet and squeezed it really a lot of times, actually, maybe like 8 times under the faucet, and then I wrung it out with a towel. I placed a little bit of foundation right on it. You can put the product on your face if you'd like, but I like to just put it on there and then do little stippling motions, just bounce it up and down throughout the entire area that I want to cover. I really like this method because it just feels really refreshing with the wet beauty blender. You can also use the beauty blender dry. I prefer it wet, but as you can see, it's just working in the product really nicely. Oops, that's the wrong side. As you can see, both ways, or all 3 ways worked. Foundation is on my face. I am also going to apply the concealer so that you can see that you can do all of these steps with the 3 methods that I am suggesting. So I'm going to make a little triangle with my concealer. And on this side, I'm going to use my ring finger because it has the least amount of strength. I'm going to use that for the very gentle area around my eyes. And I'm just going to work the product in as nicely and as evenly as I possibly can. Now I'm going to take the beauty blender and just blend out the outer part of this concealer, and just like we did with the foundation, we're going to go in bouncy motions. And now I'm going to take the other end of this little brush. If you don't have this brush, obviously that is okay. You can utilize another brush that is smaller for the area for the concealer. So just be creative with what you have. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder and I'm going to place a little bit on toilet paper. Yes, I said toilet paper, girlfriend. We're going to put a little bit of that on there and dab it onto our eyeball. Well, not your eyeball, but wherever you put your cream product, you always want to set it with a translucent powder so that it does not crease. Because if you just put concealer on and you don't set it with a powder, it will crease and it will slip off of your face. You don't want that. I dusted off a little bit with my ring finger. Now we're also going to be using the brush, and I'm just using the same brush. You could be fancy and use a translucent powder brush if you have one. If not, that's why this video is being created. And then last but not least, I'm using the Beauty Blender. I like all 3 methods. I think all 3 methods work. I say we do with what we have. Alright, sister, go on, put your foundation on.
Alright guys, that is it for my foundation tutorial on 3 different ways to put on your foundation. I hope that you like this. I hope that it helped you, especially if you're a gal that doesn't have a lot of tools. This kind of proves to you, you could do it, girl. You could do it with the toilet paper, you could do it with your fingers, you could do it with, you know, whatever you have at hand. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching this. I love you guys. Bye.